morning, Mr. Tifanelli. My name is America Silva, and this is my training program proposal for National Life and Casualty. National Life and Casualty Incorporated is an insurance company that provides property, life, and casualty insurance services to its clients. Its president and CEO, David Johnson, wants to improve the company's public image to reflect an innovative, dynamic, and customer-oriented face. He believes that the current business strategy is old-fashioned and has decreased company's profit. His newest strategy is to change the mission, vision, and values of the company. He's also aware that the current training program is fragmented and inconsistent, and in order for him to have employees embrace the new company's direction, he needs an improved and efficient and methodical training program. My training program objectives will be to analyze areas of improvements within the company so that I can customize training to be job specific and department specific. I would focus on employee development for their job satisfaction. I will ensure that corporate culture embraces training and that in order for employees to be motivated towards the new program and accept it, I will create a performance incentives program within the training program. Measurements and metrics will be provided to management so that they can evaluate the program's success. This training program will have 4 phases. The first phase, which will go from March 1st to May 31st, it's the needs analysis and change awareness phase. This phase is a very important phase because it will determine the way the training program is designed. The needs analysis phase bases its information on customer input, observations, and analysis of the current processes and procedures. Employees have the opportunity to voice their concerns and their needs and their training needs so that the training program is revamped to fulfill those needs. The needs analysis phase will evaluate company needs and employee needs. It will be specific to job roles and to employees' skills. It would also analyze systems and whether the employees are taking advantage of the tools and systems provided by the company, and if not, what type of training will be necessary for these employees to be able to take advantage of these systems. A very important part of this phase is the change awareness phase. The change awareness phase means that we need to empower employees to be part of the change, to be aware of the change, to be informed of the change, and feel that they have a voice for that change. We will establish channels for them to provide their feedback on what they think the company needs to do to improve the processes and procedures, of what the department needs to do to improve systems or improve procedures for them to perform better. We will also explain to the employees why this training program will benefit them and how it will benefit them. The second phase is developing a training plan. This phase will go from June 1st to August 31st. This phase is a continuation of the first phase. Once we have determined the needs of the company and of the employees, we need to use our current resources. Our main goal is to maximize the use of existing resources to reduce costs. One of those resources is human capital. Our current training program has trainers who will be evaluated on their skills and knowledge to be able to provide training for them to enhance those skills, for them to come back to the company and then apply those learned skills to develop a training class or a training session for the other employees to take advantage of this information. We will identify available training resources such as video conferencing, internet resources, web-based resources, computer-based resources. We are determined to reduce costs of training and maximize existing resources by learning what is available to us and then improving the process on what we currently have and maximizing the use of it. In order for a training program to be successful, management needs to be committed to it. And in order for them to be committed, it needs to become part of one of their objectives. We will ensure that it is one of the management's objectives, performance objectives, to ensure that their employees go through the training process or our current process, policies, and procedures. These management commitments will also ensure that a financial budget is generated for our training department. Training needs to have a specific budget so that they are able to improve their training processes and for materials and traveling expenses as well. This program will also have evaluation metrics. In order for a training program to be successful, we need to be evaluating it since the beginning of it so that we can improve processes, we can see where we're failing, and we can fine-tune it. In order to promote employee acceptance, we need to create a rewards and incentive program within this program. So we will be developing that at the same time we're developing the way we will be proceeding with our training program. Our third phase is our training plan design phase. At this point, once we have determined what are the weaknesses or strengths of our trainers, and once we have sent them to training so that they can enhance their skills, they will engage into a development phase. At this phase, we will develop a training website which will include course information. It will include a description of the course, enrollment initiatives, enrollment status, and all the available information that the employee will need in order to enroll for that particular course. It would also have a process of approval so that management can determine whether they are whether the employee is able to go training or not. The training website would also provide employees with a document repository and a job aid link. In the future, once employees want to polish or to become current with the new process and procedures, they can always go to this website and click on the document repository link and review whether the procedures have changed, review all procedures, and become aware of new methods, of new policies, and maintain themselves up to date with information critical for their job performance. We will also create web-based learning development, computer-based development, material for instructor-led classes. This will be a very engaging process in which we will plan how we will deliver the information to our employees. Our last phase is the implementation phase, which was from November 1st to December 31st. This phase is actually very easy as we will not be implementing any new systems. We will also be implementing the new website, and the link will be sent via email to all the employees. This will be completed at the end of the fourth quarter of 2010, and at the beginning of the first quarter of 2011, around first week of January, we will be launching this program. This program will also launch the program evaluation. It has to start at the beginning of the program so that we can catch any inefficiencies within the program, fine-tune it, and revamp it even more so that it is successful. The benefits of the program are of financial value by reducing costs with the performance and productivity the employees will have, by reducing costs by wasting less amount of time on daily tasks because now they are able to take advantage of the technology. It would have external value as it will improve the company's face because of the efficiency and the quality of the products. It will improve and minimize legal risks because of the compliance of the employees by compliance training. It would be of technical value because it will be able to take advantage of